Hey everybody, this is DJ Dank in San Francisco in the DVD dungeon where I live. Like I say, the roof is kind of low and there's a lot of DVDs. If there was like a nuclear shelter that could be built out of like DVD cases, I could do it. Maybe CDs as well. Videotapes, maybe. So anyway, it is the beginning of October, so that means Halloween is coming up. So what better time than pulling out some of your favorite horror movies or try some new ones you've never seen. So I have some oddball picks for the season to give everybody. And of course, I'm going to start off with Kenny and Company. Kenny and Company, that's not a horror movie. No, it's not. But it's the first film by Don Coscarelli, who went on to do Phantasm. Now, Phantasm is scary and weird and surreal, and I even enjoy it today. It's a little dated with the music and all, but it still has the flying ball that that kills, and Angus Scrim, boy, and all these other fun things that make Phantasm the nightmare vision that it is. But back to Kenny and Company. It is his film right before he made any of his other movies. It's very personal. It's about a bunch of kids growing up, and the whole kind of idea of the movie is it's getting ready to be Halloween. And what they do to get, this movie is so 70s orange, skateboard, California. I mean, it is a magical little film and very sweet. And you will see a lot of the stars in Kenny and Company. You'll eventually see in Phantasm. I highly recommend Phantasm. That's a fun one. And so just a few three quickies to recommend that you might not have seen before. There is Count Yorga, Vampire, with Robert Quarry. And this one is kind of a mod 70s vampire movie that's set in the early 70s, I believe in Beverly Hills or Hollywood, I forget. But it's all about like the old codger, it seems like the old homosexual that lives next door. And when I was a kid and I saw it, there's actually a scene where the husband wakes up and finds his turning to vampire wife doing something. I'm not going to say what it is, but it freaked me the fuck out as a kid. So I will recommend Count Yorga Vampire as kind of an offbeat vampire choice. And then, speaking of offbeat, have you ever seen Black Zoo? Black Zoo is this weird-ass movie. I don't know if I'd call it scary, but it's very moody, very Tim Burton-y, I guess. But it is literally stars Michael Goff in this role that would make, like, Faye Dunaway and Mommy Dearest go, geez, girl, tone it down. And he plays this crazed zookeeper that has his own little special zoo. And at night, he like opens up all the cages and plays his organ, and all the animals come and sit around him. There's like an animal funeral. It is a weird, strange movie. If I remember correctly, it is from like the early 60s. And it is an amazing film. Great Technicolor. It is unusual as almost nothing you could see. But Virginia Gray's in it. And again, Black Zoo. I got it off of the Warner Archive collection, which is on the internet. And that's where you order the movie and they burn it for you and send it to you rather than going to the store and picking it up. But you can find some really good old stuff there, but I do recommend Black Zoo. And also, I recommend He Knows You're Alone, The Honeymoon Killer. This one is one of those that, basically in my life, what kicked off most of my horror movie fixation was seeing Halloween when I was way too young, and then followed up by Friday the 13th. And then all the ripoff movies that came after that. And I loved them all. I saw them all. And one of the best, actually, that's aging quite well is He Knows You're Alone. He's the one that kills the brides as they're preparing for their wedding. Tom Hanks has like a little bitty role in it and everything. But, I mean, you'll be surprised at actually how entertaining and exciting it can be. And so, anyway, yes, He Knows You're Alone. So, anyway, and when it comes down to it, and you're getting a horror movie, I say go with some classics. You can't go wrong with The Invisible Man, The Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, for of course, Suspiria, Dario Argento, anything by Fulci, and Friday the 13th, and then just, create your own little film festival. I know that movie channels like Turner Classic Movies are featuring like Vincent Price this month on Thursdays. You might want to check that out. The thing about Turner Classic Movies is always check out their shit when they have like those festivals and when it's late at night on the weekend, because you never know what they're going to show. So anyway, this is DJ Dank. I'm down here in the basement, and I will talk to you later. Bye.